The name Vietnam originates in 1803 when a vote from the newly found Nguyen dynasty traveled to Beijing to establish diplomatical relations with the Chinese court. About 2,000 years ago, people in North Vietnam began growing rice in the Red River Valley. To irrigate their crops, they built dikes and dig canyons. They were forced to work together in an organized kingdom, which is called Vinland. According to traditional legends, Vietnam was formed by King Loc Long Quan, also known as Dragon Lord of the Sea. He married Princess Ah Co, a Chinese immortal and descendant from the highest mountain. She bore him with 100 eggs. Out of 100 sons were born. They soon established a nation that stretched from South China to northern Indonesia. However, the king and princess became convinced their different origins would ultimately make them unhappy, so they separated. Princess Ah Co took 50 of her sons back to the mountains, while King Loc Long Quan kept the other 50 and ruled over the lowlands. After the king died in 2879 BC, his eldest son, Hong Van, established the Hong dynasty, in his regards as the real founder of Vietnam. The legend symbolizes the importance of uniting two main geographic and cultural areas of Vietnam, the mountains representing the north and the lowlands representing the south, in forming one united country. It's a theme that gets played out repeatedly in Vietnam history. It is also symbolized by the name Vietnam as two words rather than one. In fact, spelling Vietnam using two words has a long tradition and in keeping the country pre-colonized history. It wasn't until Vietnam was colonized by France that the name was shortened to one word. Vietnam has been governed by a series of Chinese dynasties, the Hans, early Yuan, Jin, and many more, leading to loss of native culture, heritage, language, and much of national identity. At various points during imperial dynasties, Vietnam was ravaged and divided by civil wars and witnessed interventions by the Song, Mongols, and many more. The Vietnam War, also known as the Second Indonesia War, lasted 19 years, 5 months, 4 weeks, and 1 day. The Vietnam War occurred in Vietnam, Laos, and Cava from November 1st of 1955 to the fall of Saigon on April 30th, 1975. The North Vietnamese Army was supported by Soviet Union, China, and other communist states. And the South Vietnamese Army was supported by the United States, South Korea, Australia, Thailand, and other anti-communist allies. And the war was therefore considered a Cold War era.